Today we are going to start our cityscape with lots of buildings. You will get to choose if it's daytime or if it's nighttime. And then the final step will be, after we're done painting it, will be to put it on a background and add cars and things that you would see in a street, like a stop sign or a stop light. So to begin today, on your piece of paper on the back, right in the middle, I want you to write your name. Then flip it over. We are going to put our paper the landscape way, not the portrait, but the landscape way. And the first step today is to draw the street line. And I'm going to do my best to make it as straight as I can from one side all the way to the other. It's close to the bottom, but I'm leaving a little bit of room for the street. Then I'm going to put another line underneath it for the curb. And I'm going to add some lines. I'm going to start with my first building, and I'm going to have it coming off of the page, off of this side, and I think I'm going to just make it a rectangle. The next one I think I'm going to have be a little bit taller, another rectangle. Then I think I'll have one with a triangle top. A triangle top. Notice how they are all touching each other. All right next to each other. And I think another short one. Another tall one. Again, they're all touching each other. And then I think I'll have it go right off of the page. So you have buildings going from one side all the way to the other. Now it's very important that we add windows and doors. So I think I'm going to start over here thinking about all of the different windows that I have seen. You can use some of my ideas for windows, or you can make your own. But we're going to start with windows, and I'm going to put in a door. I think I'll put some circle windows here. So go ahead and put in some windows and doors for all of your buildings. Once you have filled in all of your windows and your doors, you can now decide if it's day or night. You can see here I have put a sun and clouds, so it is daytime. And here I decided to put moon and stars and paint black so that it's nighttime, and that is up to you. So I think I will do nighttime, so I'll put a crescent moon, put some stars. You can make your own creative choice. Maybe it's raining, so go ahead and draw your sky. Then on my road, the last step is to add the yellow lines through the street. Next at your table, you're going to get a box of oil pastels with lots of different colors. Some of them Okay, you're going to have to peel a little bit. This purple is a little hard to use, so I'm going to want to peel it just a little bit and throw this in the garbage. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace over all of my pencil lines so that when we paint, you don't lose the lines. You get to see them all. I want to use as many different colors as I can. You're going to outline all of the buildings. You're going to outline the street, the windows, and the door. Taking your time, doing the best that you can. Now I think I'm going to go back to the windows here. I think I'm going to just trace over the lines. Again, going nice and slow. For these windows, however, I think I'm going to color them in. Now I don't want to color the whole building in. Just some windows, maybe the door. Again, trying to use as many different colors as you can. Peel this one a little bit. But you're going to keep going. You're going to do the sky, you're going to do the windows, you're going to do the street. You're also going to do the dotted lines, maybe with yellow. Maybe you want to change them and do a different color. That's up to you. Until your entire artwork is full with oil pastel. Now we are ready to paint. At your table, you are going to get 2 sets of paint. You're going to get the primary colors and the secondary colors, and then you're going to get some of the intermediate colors as well as black. You're also going to get a paintbrush and a water bucket to share with the person next to you. So to begin today, I want to dip my paintbrush in the water, and I think I'll start with pink. Now you'll notice that this temper cake, there's not any paint at the bottom anymore, but there's plenty on the sides, so I'm going to get the paint from the sides. Then I'm going to go ahead and start painting. I think I'm going to paint this building pink, but I don't want to paint the windows pink. I'm going to go in with a different color pink, or a different color paint, and paint those a different color. I'm going to rinse my brush, rub it gently at the bottom, rub it on the side, and then I think I want my windows to be green. So I'm going to get green, and I'm going to very carefully paint my windows green. I think I want to make this building green. Notice how I'm taking my time. I'm holding my paintbrush like a pencil near the silver part, not too high on the brush. And again, I want my windows to be another color, so I'm going to rinse my brush. I think I want them to be orange. And I'll paint them orange. You're going to paint all of your buildings. You're going to paint all of your windows. You're also going to paint your sky. So I'm going to paint my sky 2 different blues. I think I'm going to paint my clouds a turquoise blue, a blue-green. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter blue and paint the sky. Now remember, if you have a moon and stars, you would maybe want to paint it black. You're going to keep painting until your artwork is totally full and looks like this. You shouldn't see any white. When you get your dry artwork, you're also going to get a piece of paper. We're going to glue it on there and a glue bottle. So you're going to flip your artwork over, and I know it's hard to see the glue in the video, so I'm going to put glue. I'm going to do a big square. Notice how it's not too close to the edge, and then I'm going to do a big X. And don't worry if you go over your name, we're going to rewrite your name. Open the glue bottle, put it right on there, do the big X, close the glue bottle, and then I want to put it in the middle of my artwork. This is not in the middle of the paper. This is not straight in the paper. So I want to put it right in the middle so that all the edges are the same. And then I want to hold it for probably about 30 seconds to make sure it's nice and stuck. Even if a corner is coming up, once the glue dries, it will stay. And finally, we are going to draw some things that you would see in the street. So a stop sign, a stoplight, a bus, a truck, and different cars. And then we're also going to do the lines, the dotted lines to go around. So I think I'm going to start, and I'm going to draw, I think I'm going to draw up here a school bus. All the windows, and then a dotted line, a dotted line, a dotted line, and then I think over here I'm going to do a stop sign. S-T-O-P, spells stop. I'm going to keep going. I think maybe I'm going to turn my artwork now so that it goes the right way. I'm going to draw car, there's a door on it. I think I'll draw a truck, and you're going to keep going, artist, until your entire thing is full. Keep going, dotted line. You're going to keep going until your entire artwork is full of designs. Once it's full of designs, you've gone all the way around, and I didn't go all the way around, but I would keep going all the way around. You are going to trace them all with Sharpie. Go over all with Sharpie, taking your time, even the dotted lines, even the stop sign, until it looks like this. Now you can see I even have a limo, I have a bus, I have a truck, I have a stop sign. Okay? Then you are going to get a box of crayons at your table, and you're going to start coloring them in. So I think I'm going to do a yellow bus. If you wanted to have a purple bus, you could have a purple bus. But you're going to color in all of your cars, your signs. So for my stoplight, I know that yellow is in the middle. I know that green is at the bottom, and then red is at the top. But you're going to keep coloring all of your cars until you are finished with your artwork and everything is full with color.